Yeah, in case anybody cares, there's a list I put in the background. Those are the top gainers and the top losers that are currently on the watch list. So free complimentary list from your favorite coach and entrepreneur. Send you a scanner list. That's all I can say. Like I said, guys, I don't know how many people are in the chat. I think there's 5 people in here. So, yeah, you guys ask me. I've got some stocks in here, some picks I'm looking at, and there is a free scanner. Again, you guys feel free to ask me anything inside of the chat. I'm doing some stuff over here on the computer. You guys got any questions? You want me to break down a stock? You guys let me know. You want me to break down a pick? I got you. You want to talk mindset? I got you. You want to talk stocks? I got you. You want to talk music theory? I got you. Whatever subjects you want to discuss, these are the things. But if you have not hit that like notification bell, make sure you hit a like. Questions on these things I do not know. Okie dokie. Boots and cats. Okie dokie. Again, guys. All right, there we go, guys. So, hi, Jason. Jason, hello. Hello, Jason. What is up, Jason? Alright, there we go, guys. So, hi, Jason, or whoever was in here. So if you look in the background here, I've got a couple things going on. But essentially, I don't know where people are in their journey and I really like. And I was smart enough to talk to other people who knew things. And when you talk to people who know things, sometimes you learn things from them. So I tell people, do your best. Do your best. Talk and learn from those around you. It's always helped me out. Again, look at two. Z10. How are you, Z10? Welcome back in, Z10. What is up? Mindset. Let's talk about that mindset training. I'm down. Project Z10. Where's your mind at today? How's your mind? How's your mindset today? Hopefully your mindset is right where it needs to be, which is in a good place. Hopefully. Yeah, so a lot of times when I go live, what I've noticed is the video is a little bit latent. Just a vertical stream. I have a vertical stream and a horizontal stream. Yeah. And yeah, the All right, well you got me. Let's talk about it. all, and sometimes the decision is to act now. Well, how about that? Well, I know for a fact that when I cut this on, it works. Yeah, sometimes the audio input might add up a little bit on this, but we're gonna go ahead and cut on this audio input here. We're gonna switch it over to the Jobber link. Yeah, whenever I put my headset on, it just seems to work a lot better. This little thing always works better. I'm pretty sure you can hear me better now, right? Typically, that's what happens. Well, for whatever reason it is, this microphone seems to always act a little bit funny. I can't quite figure out why that is. Can't ever figure out why this microphone acts a wee bit funny. But it does. It's a funny little bastard. Anyways, here we go, guys. I am betting that you can hear me a lot better now, because now I have my headset on. Alright, guys. Now I can hear. That's usually how it works. Sadly, that's how it works, because I have this really nice microphone, and it just seems to go in and out. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. Well, the thing is, Z10, I plugged this in. I put it into Streamlabs. You know what Streamlabs tells me? We're good to go. I test the audio. It's good to go. But for whatever reason, I don't know if it's because I got this audio interface over here. I don't know what it is. If my computer is overheated, but that audio just does not seem to work with my Yeti microphone as well as this one. So, it is what it is. Alright, guys. Alright. Doing a couple things over here. How's everybody doing? Yes, I can hear you 100%. Let's go. Alright, let's talk about that mindset training. Sometimes people come in here just to talk about their mindset. So, mindset training it is. Project Z10. Project Z10. Yeah, the only thing I can think about is sometimes I have a doggle, and I'm wondering if the interference signal of my doggle is interfering with my signal with my Yeti microphone. But anyways, it is what it is. You just make it happen. Well, I'm pretty happy because if you look in the screen, I'm using a vertical axis over here. But if you're on the computer, I'm using a horizontal axis, guys. So if you look over here, I am in the middle of a day trade that I left running. If you look over here in the back corner, you can kind of see the top. Basically, I'm in at this blue line right here. And it's just a little profit. I mean, it's not crazy. But what I do is I do small trades in aftermarket hours to try to learn the aftermarket. Because I always tell people when you first start out trading, sometimes you're not trying to make money. Sometimes you're just trying to get a proof of concept. The blue is pre-market and aftermarket. So this is pre-market, black is market, and blue is post-market, right? So if you're going to trade pre-market or post-market, just a little piece of advice, be careful, because that's where the sharks live. So we're just testing a little piece. We're up a little bit of profit. And now I can see you guys typing over here on this other screen, so it's cool. What on earth just happened? If you heard that, don't pay attention to that noise. Definitely not playing cards on stream. YouTube, don't ban another video. Twitch will let me do it, but you guys won't. Just kidding. They will on some sites. But let's talk about that mindset. All we need to know is that mindset. You tell me about the mindset, guys. You got mindset questions? Well, I got mindset answers. Also, anybody that's tuning in late, I got a scanner over here in the background. My scanner is right here. Here we go. Here is the scanner, just in case you care. Just in case you needed a scanner, do not say I never gave you one. There is a scanner for you guys. There is a scanner for you right there. So, there is a scanner for you guys right there. I hear it. I can hear your little app open on the taskbar. I can hear it. I can see your little app open on the taskbar. Can you see my little app? You think so? I don't know. Got a couple things open and stuff. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yep. Don't do many post-market trades, but we decided to do a couple of them here recently. Just because, like, when you do these post-market trades, they're a little bit tough. And I think what happens is the liquidity goes away, and yeah, there's just not a lot of liquidity. In my experience, trading pre-market and post-market. What's this? My week just be a little crazy. Well, let's talk about it. You want to talk about it? Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for the thumbs up. Well, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Your week's been crazy? What's been crazy on your week? Your week's been a little crazy? Well, that's how it happens sometimes. We don't always get great weeks. Sometimes we get good weeks. Sometimes we get bad weeks. Sometimes we get crazy weeks. Don't know what crazy means. I'm guessing that, you know, what made your week so crazy? What are we dealing with, Project Z10? Why do you think your week is so crazy? Is it beyond recover? Is it just nuts? You working on a new project? What are you doing? What are you doing to make the week better? What are you doing to make the week consistent? Just what are you doing in general during the week? And again, guys, I do not mind breaking down a stock pick if that's what the people want. If the people want a stock pick, if the people want the stock picks, we got the stock picks ready to go. If they don't want the stock picks, then it is what it is. Don't know if the people want the stock picks or not. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Interesting call. Interesting. So is everybody drawing to a spade or a club? That is not the dang card in the deck that I wanted to see. Now an ace beats me and a club beats me. Maybe it goes check. He goes all in. And I'm supposed to call. Damn. I gotta fold. Such a bad turn. Such a bad river card. Oh, well, that's what you're supposed to do. I wonder if he actually had it. Preparing for graduation. Okay, so you're preparing for graduation. Seems like a lot of people are graduating this time of the year. Seems like a lot of people are graduating. University of Georgia, they had their graduation recently. No, my brother's fiance, or wife rather, got her master's degree in romantic language. So that was good. Got to go see them. Getting ready for graduation. Hopefully, you sound locked in for a match. Well, I'm just paying attention to what other people are doing. I'm always paying attention whenever I play on other screens. I'm always paying attention to what other people are doing, taking mental notes. I'm taking a wild shot in a knockout tournament, and I'm probably not going to win because it's really hard to win tournaments, but I have won them before. And yeah, I'm 216th of 292nd. I was 70th. I was as high as 13th. What we need to do is find a couple areas where we can double up and get back to the top of the pack, which you can do. It's not easy, but it is possible. Oh, cool. Yep. Yep. Alrighty. 9:11 p.m. What's going on in the chat? You sound locked in for a match. Well, I don't play to lose. That's for sure. I do not play to lose. I would actually share the screen with you when I play cards, but YouTube will not let me do that. They only allow a certain amount, a certain type of cards if you play them, and this is not a company that is allowed to play and stream for whatever reason. They can do it on Twitch, but they can't do it on YouTube. And I'm too lazy. I mean, I guess I could try to stream Twitch at the same time. I guess if I wanted to, I could. But I really come on here on YouTube to talk more about stocks and try to show you guys that if you ever wanted to trade but not risk all of your own money, you want to get a chance to win institution money, like from Trade to Pool, well, this is where I can throw my link down there and give you a discount and say, hey, go try to become a stock trader. Doesn't sound crazy. Said you got to go. You need 2 people that needs me. I'll probably be back. All right. Well, I hope you have a good time. If you come back, bring your friend. Tell them to come hang out and come spend some time. And if not, have a great day. But yeah, if you always tell people, we talk about a lot of different stuff on here. It's not always busy, but we do get into philosophy, religion, music theory, cards, stock market, a lot of stuff. You post your question in the chat, I will talk with you. You got to think, how often do you go to a stream where there's a small room and you actually get a chance to really engage with the guy there? That's what I try to create here. I want you guys to have some engagement. Something tells me I need to fold. Something tells me I should fold. So sometimes you just get that feeling. Sometimes you just got that feeling that you're beat. Sometimes you just got that feeling that you're beat. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just got that feeling like you're beat. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just got that feeling like you're beat. Sometimes you just got that feeling like you're beat. And this is a good hand that we might be able to do something on. By the way, I am looking at the chats. Oh, no raises? No raises? Oh, that's not good. How ugly is that? How ugly is that? Anyways. Okie dokie, okie dokie. Okie dokie, artichoke. We are here. And we are here. Also, guys, if you're on the phone, try to make it a little bit bigger for you, just so you can see. Well, bam. And if you're on the computer, congratulations, you get to see the charts too. And if not, that's okay. Okie dokie. Okie dokie, okie dokie, okie dokie. You can never say. All right, you can never, 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 never say that I don't at least. You can never say that I don't at least give you a stock chart here. This is some good stuff over here. Never say I don't give you a stock chart. I've been telling you that stock chart's pretty useful, man. The stock chart's actually really useful. Believe it or not. Ha! Funny. Excuse me. Do 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 do. Always tell people, whether I have one person or 1,000 people in here, I'm going to let you guys have the scanner. This is the scanner going right here.
and you guys can feel free to ask me any questions. You never know, sometimes I have some really deep conversations with people in here, and feel free to ask me anything. I am looking at the chat. And the poll looks like people voted for mindset training. Mindset training is really good. I love mindset training. Come into the chat. Look at the poll. Those are topics for discussion, although I'm open to any topic of discussion. You guys do have my time while I'm here, even though I'm doing other stuff on the computer. Don't worry about any noise you hear. It's just me playing some cards, looking at some stocks. Pretty easy night. Got one stock trade going on over here. One little one I'm paying attention to, nothing crazy. Just doing a little test of thesis. That's good. Back up to 51 big blinds. Excuse me. Boom, 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 boom. Dun, dun. What's up, guys? I am in the chat. Feel free to ask me anything. Whoever just gave me another thumbs up, thank you. Somebody came in and gave me a thumbs up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. Feel free to ask me anything. Topics of discussion are in the poll. Feel free to vote. And yeah, you guys let me know what you want to discuss. Colombia, Brazil, Canada, United States, Canada, Brazil. All right. Interesting. Alright guys, I am here in the chat for you. You just let me know if there's anything, whatever is on your mind, feel free to put it in the chat. I am always here for you guys. Just know that. Just know I am always here for you guys. UVix seems to be hot. UVIX. Man, these spreads get so crazy in the aftermarket. I just don't think like in the aftermarket. I just can't see myself like I do these little trades in the aftermarket. I still do my best trades. My best accuracy is usually right at the open and 30 minutes after the bell opens. I feel like that's the best time to get in. But that's just my own opinion. Look at this UVix. Look at UVix taking off in the aftermarket. Boy, I tell you what, if UVix can get a pool, that'd be good. Damn. Damn, he had quads. Hard to beat quads. Hard to beat quads. Oh, that's a bummer. Oh, that's a bummer. Still not out of it, but that one hurt. Excuse me. Oh well, that happens sometimes. All right, guys, I am in the chat. Feel free to ask me anything. Like I always tell you guys, I am here for you guys, like always. Definitely here for you guys. What's up, guys? Favorite coach. Back to the vertical cast, kinda. Yeah, I'm doing a little bit of each. Doing a little bit of each, yeah. 100%. Got a couple charts up there. Yeah, back to the vertical cast. Yo, Battle, what's up? No Way Affiliated. How you doing? Just yeah, I got the vertical and the horizontal up because somebody was saying when you guys watch these videos, sometimes they say that it looks better when when we do the vertical. So yeah, that's why we're here. We got the vertical up now. Got the vertical up. Am I playing Hold'em? Haha. YouTube doesn't like it when I play cards, so I am definitely not. I am definitely not playing Hold'em on a separate screen while I look at stocks. Definitely wouldn't do anything like that. Not me. You got the wrong guy, YouTube. Definitely not this guy. This guy respects the policy and would never stream Texas Hold'em live. This guy would never do that. Said hi, I switched to the vertical. Hey, what's up? Yeah, so good. Yeah, I've got the vertical and the horizontal up just because somebody said it looks better, so I'm going to go with that. But yeah, we've been streaming for a bit. Let's see here. Do I win? Yay, I win. Yeah, we're in a tournament over here. You guys, for those who don't know, I like numbers, I like math, I like probability. Howdy, Chris. Hey, what's up, Cameron Casanova? Hello. Hello, and welcome to the most amazing. Percentage-wise, it was the biggest entry gainer this year. Oh, what is this? Somebody said I'm watching Okay, somebody said I'm watching CIT tomorrow. Who is this? He says I am watching CIIT tomorrow. Did you see the spike? Oh, yes, NASCAR. Percentage-wise, oh, wow. Okay, let's go check it out. Let's go check it out. Thanks for putting some tickers in there. Let's go check it out. If you hear a Texas Hold'em game going on in the background, it's definitely not me. That's all I'm saying. It's definitely not me, YouTube. YouTube, it's not me. YouTube, it's not me, okay? You don't need to ban another one of my videos. There's no cards being played, okay? YouTube loves banning my content for my belligerent tongue, my royalty music. All right, let's see here. What is this ticker, this guy? NASCAR said I got to go. I'm watching CIIT. So you're watching CIIT? All right. I want to go look at CIIT. Let's go check it out. Let's go see what this guy's looking at. So we're gonna go here and go CIIT. And what is up, Cameron? CIIT. Ooh, you're looking into the penny stocks, bro. I don't really trade a lot of stocks under $10, but I get it. I get it. Woo! That's a spike. But oh my goodness, look at that choppy ass chart. Oh my God. You're trading this thing? How do you know what to trade? Holy crap. That's what you're trading? Does it look better on the minute chart? Woo. Let's see. On the 2-minute chart. Wow, where'd the chart go? What are you trading over here? I don't even see it. Yeah, I'm just playing. Okay, so you're okay. Well, I mean, look, if you know about the pops and the pre and post market, it's just this isn't something I would trade just because it's too choppy. Just a little choppy for my liking. Just a little choppy for my liking. Let me get my big ass head out of the way. If you look really close in here, you can see some lines. Let's see here. Let's see here. That's how it be. I have not. Percentage wise, I believe it was the biggest day gainer this year. Well, I'm all about a gainers and losers list. Typically each morning I see it what spiked and I try to play a bounce reversal off that. So CIT no, but what is this one? ENSC. Let's look at ENSC. ENSC. Oh, here's ENSC. Okay. Oh, wow. You're playing off those bounces? See, I don't play a lot of stocks off those bounces like that. That is not one I usually trade. Let's see. I don't really trade a lot of stocks like this, although this one looks a little bit better. So if you're wondering, the blue that you see right here is aftermarket. Oh, yeah, there's a good spike. Okay, so I see it. Yeah, so I would play the pullback to 35 cents, but I tell you, I don't trade a lot of these. I don't trade a lot of stocks like this, man. What I'm looking at is right here. I'll show you my watch list. I'm looking at RGTI, which is this one, and I'm looking at QUBT. If you want to know what I'm looking at for tomorrow at 21 million volume, I'm looking at this one. This is what I'm looking at. I'm looking at QUBT. See, QUBT right here has a pre-market and post-market push up, and I'm looking to get back into this QUBT at between 10.50 and 11, and for it to rocket out to 14. So if you're looking for my pick, hey Cam, hey Nicole, oh hey Nicole, much love to the Blue Crew. Yo, welcome in Blue Crew. Oh, I just saw the chat. Okay, let's see. Yep, NASCAR all out. Look, I get why you're trading those positions. Remember, in trading, everybody's got a different trading style. Those aren't the charts that I want. What I want is something like this. Let me show you what I want. I want like a 15-minute, 20-day chart like this. I'm looking for something like this, like QBBT. You see how my chart's not so choppy as that one? Now look, if you can get into the liquidity factor, you're going to be great. But QBBT has this right here, right? Let me put it up here so you guys can see it. QBT, this was the market. This was today. And then after the market closed, we shot up. So I'm looking for QUBT to pull back during the aftermarket, come right around this spot right here, which is about 10.25, 10.50 to 11. Hit this bounce point right here and then shoot right up in an ABCD pattern. So I'm looking at QUBT. I'm looking at QUBT. I'm looking at QUBT for my morning trade. Thank you, so Nicole Barbie. Coach, let's go. Let's go. Yep. Let's go. What's up, Nicole? Yep. Yeah, we have some people in here. And if you guys want, once I'm done with my little poker game over here, which I'm definitely not playing YouTube, we definitely would not want to break those rules again, YouTube. Now, we would definitely not, definitely wouldn't want to break the rules and get another video ban, now would we? But yeah, so aftermarket is the blue. Black is the trading market. In the blue time, during this time, it's actually kind of tough because there's not a lot of liquidity in the market. So I try to look pre-market and post-market and see what's going on and then try to find bounce levels from that. For example, again, this stock right here, this is the pre-market, shoots up to a high of 1031, pulls back down to about 10 bucks, and then shoots up. So if we can get this post-market pullback right over here to this top around 225 to 250, that's going to be the spot to get in for the future trade. That's where you're going to want to get in on it, in my humble opinion. But what's up? Totally love learning about stocks. So all you got to do is ask a question. I'm only as good as the questions I get asked. And yeah, let's see. Oh, we both win. Nice. All righty. So yeah, you like learning about the market? Well, cool. Well, I'll show you something cool. NASCAR All Out. You were kind of new into this group, so I'm going to give you my list. This is my gainers and losers list right here. So this is everything on the New York Stock Exchange. Let me play my hand. This is everything on the New York Stock Exchange that's greater than $10, but has a volume of at least 1 million, which means you can buy a bunch of it and make sure you have someone to sell it. These are the gainers on the left side and the losers on the right. So I'm looking at AAOX as a 59% up. The ones on the left are the biggest gappers up, and the ones on the right are the biggest gappers down. So this is my list. I'm going to be going off this list, personally. And QUBT. I'm heading out. Have a lovely day, always. Am I looking at stocks or designing a roller coaster? Cameron, always good to see you. Thanks for hopping in. Always love it when the managing moderator comes in. Am I looking at actually, I think stocks are kind of like a roller coaster a lot of times. But yeah, they do look like little bitty roller coasters, don't they? They definitely like little bitty roller coasters. All right. Oh, trust me, I got grids on here. I can go as deep into the grids as I want. Stocks. Yep. Like I told you, St. Jason, I always tell you guys, if you want to learn to trade stocks, it's very simple. See you next time, Cam. You don't have to risk all of your own money. Instead, why don't you do a challenge where you spend a little bit of money to pass an assessment. You pass the assessment, you get access to a lot of money. Once you get access to a lot of money, you just turn that money, right? You turn that into profit, and then you can request a payout. If you guys are curious, let me know. I do have my link I can put into the chat. But that being said, yes, we are looking at the stocks. St. Jason, good to see you, St. Jason. All right, thanks for keeping the room up in here lively. Guys, we don't have to talk about stocks. We can talk about anything. Anything that you guys want to talk about, it is on the table. Anything. From philosophy to music theory to religion. Anything that you want to talk about. Oh, right. Oh, damn, that's not good. Knocks us out, and we're done with the tournament. Oh, well, Pocket Aces got defeated by Pocket Nines, flopped the set. Favorite sandwich? Ooh, Philly steak and cheese. Philly steak and cheese. Probably a Philly steak and cheese, man. I just love a warm toasted bun, cheesy, melty steak, peppers, onions. How can you not like peppers and onions and steak? Probably Philly cheese steak. Yeah. Got to be a Philly cheesesteak if we're going hot. If we're going cold, then we're probably going to do some type of Italian. If it's a cold sandwich, it's going to be Italian, right? Give me some different salted meats and give me some vinegar and some banana peppers on that. How about you guys? Shout out in the chat. What is you guys' favorite sandwich? Yep, QUBT for the morning trade. That's what I think. Right. Yeah, I think QUBT. QUBT for the morning trade. This sucker looks good. So what you want is this is a flag pattern. You see this? Make sure you guys can see it. This is a good pull up in the market. After market, pull down, hold this line. So look for a pullback to 1050. The high of the day was 1031 before pre-market. So look for a pullback from the aftermarket. So the blue here is the market after hours. The black is the market, and this blue is pre-market. The aftermarket hours are very volatile, right? There's not a lot of liquidity. What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean, Chris? There's not a lot of liquidity. What does that mean? What that means is there's not a really good chance to get a good buy and sell. So aftermarket, in the morning at 4 a.m., the market opens pre-market. We want to see a drop, and we want to try to pick some of this up around 1050. If you can get a deal, like I'm even going to put an order in right now, right? You could put an order in if I wanted to. I could put an order in right here. Right. St. Jason says, I love a cold Italian sandwich too with the house dressing, the red vinegar. Yeah, the red vinaigrette. Yeah, man, for a good cold sub, hard to beat a good Italian. As long as you get some pickled peppers in there, so you got that crunch. Oh, yeah. Good vinegary. See, I want something cold and wet and vinegary, or I want a hot Philly steak and cheese. Depends on if we're talking a hot sandwich or a cold sandwich, right? You know, because those two variables will change the outcome of choice if I know it's got to be hot or cold. All right, guys. Well, we busted out of our poker tournament. Our aces got slammed by a set of nines. But don't worry, guys. You can't win them all. Can't win them all. I tried. I tried to win them all. I've won a lot. Guys, if you don't know, if you Google Christopher Whitehead Poker, I am on Google for doing poker tournaments. With the peppers, too. I love the peppers. Oh, yes. Nicole J. Yeah, Nicole, exactly. I love the pepper relish. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. The pepper relish at Hey, did you guys know? Jersey Mike's, you get their app, and you get their rewards, and every time you go there, your points add up, and then you can get some free subs. You'll get a free sandwich every now and then when you use the Jersey Mike's. And, yeah, shout out to Jersey Mike's. Jersey Mike's, if you happen to come into this chat, we're a big fan of yours. So send us a sponsorship. Everybody in the chat should be able to get a free Jersey Mike's sub. We can only dream. The day that we get sponsored by Jersey Mike's will be a glorious day for the stream. Absolutely glorious. Yeah, you want to see a picture of me playing poker? When we put one up in the background? I'll put one up. Just give me a sec. Let me go find it. I got one over here. Just give me a sec. Oh, yeah. There's an old pic of me playing in a poker tournament. Woo, woo, woo. There's one I downloaded, but it'd probably be easier just to go to Google. Oh, in no way affiliated. I did. I was doing a tournament, and I did. I got two people to go all in. One had pocket nines, and one had another hand. It's like two high cards, and it came 9 something something, and the other guy flopped a set of nines. So, you know, I win a lot of poker hands, and aces are the ones I lose the most. So I can't say that. I've won a lot of good hands of. But the thing about poker tournaments is this, guys. Poker will teach you how to be a good loser, no matter how good you are. Like, I am, a pretty decent poker player, and even I, go into tournaments knowing that I'm probably going to lose. Okay, but anyways, yeah, if you go into Google, you go into here and you go, Christopher Whitehead Poker. You just click on that, and there I am right there. I'm actually in the GPI rankings right here. You can see right here. So here is me at the main event. That's me playing right here. You guys can see. Yeah, there I am, right there. You can see global poker rankings. You go in there and you can see I've won a lot of tournaments not in there, but I have cashed. Yeah, poker will teach you to be a good loser. See, I'm in the global poker index right here. So I won $3,000 in those two tournaments, which was really cool. It's right through there. And I'm currently positioned global as in the I've been as high as 49,000th, right? So, yeah, two tournaments within that catalog at Hamul in Hamul, California. Yeah, nothing like turning 150 into a few thousand. But yeah, I am in the global poker index. And poker is not an easy game, but I do tell people it is a fun game. If you're going to learn to play cards, all I can say is read a book. Because the way you think you should play cards is not how you should really play cards. The way you really play cards is there's a lot. It's a lot to it, man. There's a lot of math involved, and all I can say is read a book, read a couple, read a couple. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate that. I've always liked numbers. I've always kind of been kind of like a numbers person, and yeah, cards are just a way for me to take numbers and try to how do I say? I don't really know how to say it. Just yeah, just play cards. It's kind of fun. All right, I'm gonna take this off. Let's take this. Ha ha ha. That's funny. Okie dokie artichoke. All right. So now we can take this and maybe put it over here. All right. Let's see if this looks right. See if you guys can see my keyboard now. Oh, Nicole Barbie, that sounds fun. Nice. Well, that's fun.
That sounds fun. All right, let's get on the keyboards now. All right. Hopefully that works now. Nicole Barbie says, I forgot what stocks popped on my phone today. Well, that's why you got scanners. That's why we got scanners. You got scanners for that. Well, typically my setup, Nicole, is this. I have a scanner, like the one I'm sharing with you over there. And what I do, very simply put, well, at least what I tried to do, let's see if that's better. What I tried to do, is use my scanner up that morning, and before the market opens up, I'll just kind of look at what's popping up and popping down, and that is what I use to day trade. I use that exact scanner that I have up there. Music time! Alright, guys. Yep, you got me for some music time now. Hello, hello. Love it, love it, love it. Oh. I'm glad you guys like my music. It's always fun. It's always fun when people come in. They got a stock screener up there. And, yeah, I got a stock screener up there. What is on you guys' mind that you got me in music mode? You know when I get in music mode, I get a bit philosophical. one's not too bad. I just made it up. It's a little violin with it, so the violin makes it a little bit more emotional. I like emotional music. Emotional music makes you feel something. You like that one, Nicole? Glad you like it. Glad you like it. Shout out to Nicole for being an awesome member of the club, the Blue Crew. You like that one though? The little one like this? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. All right, well, let's see if you like the way it sounds if I change the key. Welcome back, Jason. you like it? Very cool. Yeah. It's funny what a little bit of sustain. There's a little string in the background. It's good for emotional music. A lot of times when I play my music, it's more for emotional rather than just songs. I'm glad you think that's pretty. Now, would you like to hear me shred an electric guitar? Would you like to stay in beautifulness land or rock and roll land on guitar? Where should we journey? Absolutely guitar? All right. Screw the stuff to try to get you laid. Actually, some people may consider this try to get laid music. Let's see. All right, let's go. Ha! If they have such a good piano player, oh, I'll take it as a compliment. Appreciate that. good song by Ed Sheeran. Let me cut on the bigger bass over here. It says. Let me cut on the other foot pedal. That's a good song. Yes, that was Ed Sheeran. Yes, it was St. Jason. Ed Sheeran. Perfect. It was. So that's a G chord, which is this. G major, E minor, G major, E minor, C major, D major. Yes. All right. Now that we've played some piano, ladies and gentlemen, what do we got now? Oh, it's about time to wrap it up for tonight. I think we're going to wrap it up for tonight. We got to be up early in the morning, but whew. All right, guys. Where don't even know where my phone's at. Where's my phone? What are you doing? That was Ed Sheeran. Yes, it was. That was indeed Ed Sheeran. Now, all right, guys. Before I get ready to head out, final words of the day. It seems that people like my music, don't really care about stocks. But I still, since I have an affiliate link, I still like to teach stocks. Every now and then we'll have somebody come in. Like earlier, the NASCAR guy came in and he was talking about some of his picks. But I don't know, man. He picked some stocks to have some weird looking charts. I don't like stock charts that pop up and have all these gaps. Luckily, I trade. That was an excellent concert. Thank you. Do I deserve my little nicotine pin after that? You guys going to forgive me? You guys going to forgive me if I decide to indulge? Hey, Nicole, you like the stocks? Okay. Well, since you like the stocks, I'm going to put something in here. Okay. All right. Jason likes stonks. He calls them stonks. Well, here's the thing. Here is the thing. I'm going to teach you something cool. I happen to have an affiliate link. So, I am going to put my affiliate link in the chat here. Jason likes stonks. He calls them stonks. All right. Well, here's the thing. Here is my affiliate link. So if anybody just happened, if anybody wanted to learn how to trade stocks and not risk a lot of their own money, there is that That is the affiliate link, and that is the code. Okay. That should be in there. Let's see if it goes into the chat. Have a great night, St. Jason. Have a great night. That should be in there. Let's see if it goes into the chat. All right. He just went in there. Have a great night, St. Jason. Says it went in. Let's see. All right. He just went in there. Maybe that's the wrong chat to the wrong stream. Let me open up the actual YouTube stream and go into it that way. No, just like what I tell you guys, don't risk a lot of your money to learn to trade stocks. Instead, boom. Hi. Boom. Okay, here we go. What I recommend is to do this. And there might be a little bit of an echo, just briefly. That is the link. So instead of risking a lot of money to learn to trade, use my link and take a challenge. Now, why would you want to take a challenge? There it is. The reason you'd want to take a challenge is because you only have a little bit of money to invest. You can get a account. So the way it works is this. You pass an evaluation. They give you the tools, the videos. I'm in the chats. All you got to do is see if you can turn 6% profit. And anyone else lurking. There's 4 people in the chat, so for sure. Thanks, St. Jason. So essentially, Nicole, since you're still in here, I'll tell you, most people, good night, Jason. Thanks for checking in. And good. I hope that your week continues to be good. And we always love talking about the mindset training. Also, I hope that you enjoyed some of the music. So, have a good one. Nicole Barbie, that link, okay, let's say somebody wanted to get a $25,000 account. To pass a $25,000 eval, it's less than $100. Okay, let's say you just wanted to try a $5,000 account. It's like $30. You click on the link, you use my code, you take an assessment. That's it. You pass the assessment, you get money. Once you have that money from the establishment, trade the pool, you take that money and you invest it. But you don't have to risk your money, you're risking their money. Once you pass the evaluation, you prove to them that you can invest money. Couple rules in the evaluation, nothing crazy. Okay, treat it like a video game. Once you pass it, you can request a 70-30 split. 70% your way, 30% them. And you can request it every 2 weeks. It's a good program because you're actually going to learn. There's a Discord that comes with it, a Discord of over 8,000 people. And it's just a really good way to learn to day trade or swing trade with a group in a community. That's my plug for that. Don't be a chicken. Just try it. You might be surprised what you can do if you put your mind to it. By the way, the list that you see on the screen, that is the stock scanner from them. I see a yo. Oh, that's a chat from earlier. That's a chat from earlier. All right, guys. You might be surprised what you can do. So, does anybody have any final questions before I get out of here and let you guys go? It's getting late. Been staying up late these days on these streams. Yeah, Nicole Barbie. It is a good deal because here's the thing. Nicole Barbie, if you're anything like me, you might not have $25,000 just to throw at the market. But I'm pretty sure you probably got somewhere between $40 or $80 that you could spend one time, get a bunch of education, books, resources, communities, and learn, and then try to pass the challenge, right? So, yeah. And also, if you come into one of these stock chats into the future, I will show you exactly what I'm looking at. You know, anybody that gets any account, whether it's a $5,000 account or a $100,000 account, I will break down and show you what I've learned. And also, we have a Discord with people who are a lot better than I am at trading stocks who also help. So not only are you in a community with me, but you're in a community and a Discord of other people too. And I love Discords. I like Discords. Discords are great because, you know, they're just private servers. Anybody, I mean, have you guys in the chat, anybody in a Discord in here? Anybody ever been in a Discord group? Like literally, if you look over here at this other computer, I'm in a Discord group over here. And literally, I'm looking at the charts and stuff through another Discord. And it's absolutely crazy the stuff they put out. Because a lot of these guys are really smart. Yeah. Okay, Nicole, so you've been in a Discord. So perfect. So that's all it is, Nicole Barbie. There's a Discord and there's a YouTube Live. And what they do is, it's absolutely crazy the stuff they put out. Because a lot of these guys are really smart. Entry and stuff. Okay, sweet. So that's all it is, Nicole Barbie. There's a Discord and there's a YouTube Live. And what they do is, entry and stuff. Okay, sweet. But I can send anybody an access to Stevens, which is a really good chat. He's an insomniac that loads up stocks all day. It's nice to have an insomniac on your team who dedicates his life to stock trading and then tells everybody what he finds. It's a very good resource. But I can send anybody an access to Stevens. You said I'm muted. You say I'm muted? I don't think I'm muted. Insomniac on your team who dedicates his life to stock trading and then tells everybody what he finds. It's a very good resource. You said I'm muted. You say I'm muted? I don't think I'm muted. No sound, huh? No sound, huh? No sound? Is there sound? Maybe sound. Should be sound. Supposed to be sound. No sound, huh? No sound? Is there sound? Maybe sound. Most likely you may have heard an echo. Yeah, there's two microphones. One's an input and one's that. Yeah, it's good now. But you could hear the piano when I played it just fine, right? Crazy. You may hear an echo just briefly. Most likely you may have heard an echo. Yeah, there's two microphones. One's an input and one's that. Yeah, it's good now. But you could hear the piano when I played it just fine, right? Yep. Crazy. Yeah, so I've got the stream now, Nicole, on vertical and horizontal. So if you're on your phone, hey Nicole, let me ask you a question. Do you think the piano sounds better when I use the microphone versus my phone? Can you tell a difference in the quality of the sound? So I've got the stream now, Nicole, on vertical and horizontal. So if you're on your phone, hey Nicole, let me ask you a question. Do you think the piano sounds better when I use the microphone versus my phone? Because the microphone is still kind of a far ways off, but I do think that the microphone makes a difference. I think it makes a good difference when I play. Because the microphone is still kind of a far ways off, but I do think that the microphone makes a difference. I think it makes a good difference when I play. Not good. Yeah, whatever I was with the microphone I was just using, theoretically that should sound better than the microphone on my car, on my phone. It should. Not to say it does, but it should. Yeah, whatever I was with the microphone I was just using, theoretically that should sound better than the microphone on my car, on my phone. It should. Not to say it does, but it should. Yeah, whatever I was with the microphone I was just using, theoretically that should sound better than the microphone on my car, on my phone. It should. Not to say it does, but it should.